If you wake up and immediately fall into stress, old patterns, fear, that is why your reality is not changing. If you're wondering, no matter how much work you do, your reality is not shifting, it's because how you start your day is keeping you stuck. Now, mornings hold the most light. You're waking up, you start fresh. It's a new page. And this is when your subconscious is more impersonable. That means it's easier to rewire it. Meaning, whatever you do in the morning, it sets the tone for how you receive energy for the rest of the day. In this video, I'm going to take you through the most powerful routine that doesn't just help you start your day, it rewires your subconscious, calms your nervous system, and expands your ability to receive more abundance. So you stop chasing and you start magnetizing your dream life. Let's get into it. Now, why morning sets the tone for your life? The first thing you need to know is that your nervous system runs the show. It doesn't matter how much mindset work you do. If your body is in a state of fight or flight, you will always default back to old patterns, fear, and scarcity. That's why most people wake up in the morning and feel the same, because they're reacting to their old self instead of stepping into their higher self. I mean, think about it. How do you feel the moment you wake up? Do you feel calm? Do you feel excited? Do you feel energized? Do you feel open? Or do you feel sluggish, stressed about the day ahead, worried? That is not random. That is your subconscious playing old patterns over and over. And the reason your manifestation hasn't come yet is not because they don't exist. It's because your body doesn't feel safe enough to receive them. So the goal of this morning routine is for your subconscious to see ease, abundance, and success as a new normal. Once your nervous system is regulated, you don't need to force anything. You don't need to force success. You don't need to force your dreams. They will just start flowing to you. So now I'm going to break down exactly how to do this routine so you can start seeing shifts, real shifts in your life. Most people think the hardest thing they have to do in the morning is to get out of bed. Wrong. The hardest thing you have to do in the morning is to push against resistance. The voice of fear, limiting belief, is so strong in the morning. It's actually the strongest in the morning. It's going to tell you, you're too tired, do it later. You don't have time for this. Nothing's going to change anyway. And this is where most people fail. But if you woke up knowing this was the most important moment of your day, if you're not going to win against resistance in the first hour of your morning, of your day, you're going to be in a battle with yourself all day. Instead of forcing yourself to get up and be productive, your focus should be on alignment. Because when you're aligned, productivity happens effortlessly. Okay, now let's break down the step-by-step process to calm your nervous system, step into alignment, and set yourself up for success. Step 1. Before your body has a chance to wake up fully in the morning and start thinking about problems, put on music and move your body. This can be dancing, this can be shaking your body, this can even be just moving, stretching, anything that gets your energy flowing. Your body holds on to old emotions, and moving your body starts releasing them. And before you even have a thought, you're already starting to shift your energy. I do this every morning. As I wake up, I put on music. Before even I get out of bed, I get out of bed while the music is on. Then I make coffee while I'm moving and dancing. I literally dance. I put on a music that is aligned with me. Some days I like a music with the happy lyrics. Some days I just put on a static dance music. Some days I put a different kind of music. But still, I put on a music that is uplifting, that moves my energy. Step 2. Breath work to regulate your nervous system. And trust me, this is the most challenging part at first, but you gotta push against resistance. Now sit down, make sure you sit down, don't lay down because you're gonna fall back to sleep. And then close your eyes and start the breath work. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, and 8 seconds out. Do this between 5 to 7 minutes. Set your alarm for 5 to 7 minutes. At first, your body is going to start resistant, but you need to push against that resistance. Your body is going to get really uncomfortable. Place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and start counting. What I do, I start using my fingers to count. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in. That's for in. Hold for seconds. I again start using my fingers, and then 8 seconds out. Basically, I use my fingers to count. If you start feeling resistance, that's your old self trying to pull you back into stress. That's your old identity. Remember, you're stepping into a new identity. Your higher self would sit. Ask yourself, what would my higher self do? My higher self would sit and do the breath work. So I will do the breath work because I'm aligning with my higher self. I'm pushing against resistance. Keep going, because you're telling your body that I am safe. I'm in control. I choose how to feel today, not anything else. I choose. Oh, by the way, when you're breathing out, just say, I am safe. Universe has my back. I create my reality. Number 3, you want to give your subconscious evidence of safety. After you did your 5 to 7 minutes breath work, you want to go around the house, give your subconscious evidence of safety. Open the fridge, say, look, we have food. Open the tap, see, I have water. Touch the radiator, whatever the source of heating it is in your home, and say, look, I'm warm. Look, I have Wi-Fi. Look, I'm safe. Look at yourself in the mirror, touch your body and say, look, I'm healthy. I can walk. I can breathe. Even open your bank account online if you have an online app and say, look, I am provided for. I have money. I am safe. At this very moment, I have everything I need. Because your subconscious needs to see evidence of things to feel safe. So you're showing that to it. Your subconscious needs to see proof before it can let go of fear. And you're doing that. This simple act reprograms your subconscious to see abundance and not lack. Now, the next step you do is grounding. Sit back down, press your feet firmly on the ground, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine roots are growing from the soles of your feet and going to the center of earth. From the center of earth, green energy coming up through the roots into your body and starts filling up the whole body. And you feel so safe and grounded because Mother Earth has got you. From there, imagine energy is shooting from your head, the same green energy, and goes all the way up and goes all the way out of space where God is. And from there, gathers golden energy and brings it down all the way to your body. Now your body is filled with golden and green energy. I will actually do a guided meditation for this, so you can use this guided meditation to go through this process. It is actually a very powerful meditation where you connect, feel so much love in your heart, in your body, and you feel so safe. Now, the next step is so powerful. Yes, the rest of the steps are so powerful, but the next step is something you gotta write down. This step is called seeing yourself overcoming challenges. So this is what you do. Grab a piece of paper, grab your journal, and think about your day. What challenges, what fears, what limiting beliefs do you think would come up during the day? Write them all down. Normally, there are the ones that are going to repeat themselves from the previous day and the previous day and the previous day. All those old beliefs and fears that have brought you to this point of your life. Think about what obstacles might come up. What fears would come up? What kind of voices would you hear in terms of fear and limiting belief? Once you listed everything down, then close your eyes and visualize yourself separate from all of that. See yourself and then see all of these energies, because fear is energy. Limiting belief is energy. You are separated from the fears, limiting beliefs that you have. They're not you. And see how you are winning against them. How you are resisting I know you've heard resistance is not good, but this is completely a different resistance. This resistance is required for you to win. You gotta push against all of this. Now, imagine yourself overcoming all these obstacles. Imagine yourself handling challenges with ease, making powerful decisions, and staying in alignment no matter what happens. This will train your mind to expect success instead of failure, because you already have won against all those fears and limiting beliefs and all those voices and all those situations and all those triggers. So this trains your mind for success. And that's it. So why this works? Because when you start your day like this, you stop reacting to life and you start creating life. So instead of waiting for external changes, you first change your energy, and then watch how your reality is going to shift, how it's going to change. It all starts from within. This is how you train your nervous system to feel safe with success, with love, with growth, with abundance. And when your nervous system is on board, manifestation becomes so effortless. You are stepping into your power, because now you're not just thinking about your dream life. You're embodying the version of you who already has it. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I have so much more to share with you about aligning with your higher self and creating your dream life. Comment below and let me know which part of your morning routine you're going to change starting tomorrow. Let's step into our power together.